Good evening, I'm Julie Williams. It is Martin Luther King Jr. Day. It celebrates the life and contributions of civil rights leaders. Poplar Bluff had a special ceremony today, and News 3's Paul Wilcoxon has more on how they keep Dr. King Jr.'s message alive.
A large gathering of different generations came together Monday at the historic Wheatley School in Poplar Bluff, Missouri to celebrate the life of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr.
If the message is only for a day, it's not his message.
Keeping the message of civil rights leader Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. alive and growing for the next generation is a driving factor for Catherine Harris.
His message was for a different lifestyle, for freedom for everyone.
On Monday, the historic Wheatley School hosted the 37th annual community celebration for Dr. King.
It's important to keep the community connected and to never forget about sacrifices that people have made so that we could be in positions where we are today.
The theme of the event, Together We Can Be the Dream, focused on bringing different generations together to keep Dr. King's legacy alive.
We have a generation that has so much more in technology and everything at their hands, but they seem to have little time. Somebody taught us, and now it's time for even those 40s, 50s, 30-year-olds to get back engaged.
Michelle Webb is the president of the Butler County NAACP and served as the keynote speaker. She says her message spoke on what it means to become the dream and focus on the next generation.
Well, one of the things Dr. King said, it's about the urgency of now and not letting it go. And yes, he passed a while ago, but the dream continues. So it's important to talk to these new generations about what he stood for and what he did and the sacrifices.
Harris says Dr. King's message is just as important today as it was back then.
Shouldn't we still be focused on education and fairness and respect? All of those things never go out. They will always be relevant to whatever generation we're living in.
Reporting in Poplar Bluff, Missouri, Paul Wilcoxon, News 3.